In this video, I look at the types of game that can be played in Football Manager Mobile. Football Manager Mobile is all about managing a football club, but within that simple premise, there are plenty of different types of game that can be played. The challenge. If a Premier League club is ever in danger of relegation around October, the current boss is quickly dispensed with and Big Sam Allardyce comes bouncing through the door. It's essentially a guarantee of survival. If you're the type of manager who thrives with a specific goal over a short period of time, the challenges have been set. Just make sure you haven't overestimated your abilities. My club. Whilst the challenge approach is quite restrictive, this is incredibly open. Create your team, players, and where you will be competing. You can keep the players of the club you have selected, or create your own players along with team name, quality of facilities, size of stadium, reputation, and club colours. Are you going to have a team of superstars playing in front of one man and his dog at the bottom of the pyramid, or a team of no hopeless struggling weekly against the biggest clubs in the country? Will the team be made up of friends? Will your club's all-time best 11, and others, as it's a squad game, be able to hold their own? The choice is yours. Career. The traditional way of playing the game. A 30-year successful career awaits. However, within this, it can be approached in different ways. There may even be overlap between some of the types below. Managing your favourite team. Your current boss is doing okay, struggling, unable to pick his nose, let alone a team. Of course, delete is applicable there. Regardless of how well he is doing, you just know that you could do a better job. Your love for your club means that you'll go the extra mile to ensure the fans are singing your name, and for all the right reasons. Of course, as it's your favourite club, success will taste that bit sweeter, or the sacking will be that bit more painful. Either way, you're a one-man club and will reject any and all offers. Hometown hero. The local community has a new hero. You. The club is mixing it up with the big boys in domestic and continental football thanks to someone who is within a stone's throw of the ground. The top level. Jumping straight in at one of the biggest clubs in the country gives you the ability to attract the best players and compete for silverware. Simple. Apart from the fact that the board at a top club expects success and trigger fingers get itchy if it looks as though they won't be collecting anything at the business end of the season. Lower league management. Start out playing in front of a crowd that can be counted. I know this is true. I was once at a Telford v Southport game and the Southport fans were counted. And within 30 years be selling out the biggest grounds in the world as an unlikely fairy tale story sees them dancing in the streets of Chippenham as the Champions League trophy is paraded. Or league football is achieved. Fallen giants. Nottingham Forest and Aston Villa have won the European Cup and are no longer in the Premier League. Coventry City won the FA Cup 30 years ago and are in League Two, whilst Portsmouth and Wigan Athletic have both won the FA Cup within the last decade and are currently in League One. Can you be the man who gets these clubs dining at the top table again? Journeyman. Jose Mourinho has made a career of moving from club to club. He stays there a short amount of time, wins trophies and moves on. If moving from club to club, league to league and country to country will keep the game fresh, a journeyman save is ideal. Of course, there's no guarantee it will be as successful as Mourinho's career has been. Random. Select a nation, hit random and see where you end up. It's genuine pot luck. Maybe you'll end up challenging for trophies. Or perhaps you'll be the man entrusted to bring success to your hated rivals in real life. Unemployed. A football manager can't suddenly decide to be one and get given a job wherever he chooses. Starting unemployed means your first challenge is to find a club. The chances are high that there's a vacancy because the club is struggling, so finding a club might actually be the easiest part. International. We sang about 30 years of hurt 21 years ago, making it 51 years and counting for England. It shows no sign of ending soon, unless you become the England manager. Or maybe it's bringing the World Cup to another country, or getting a country to qualify for the World Cup. There's few games, but the pressure is on for each and every one of them.